Hello, this is part 2 of my flip through of some vintage, and I mean vintage, cross-stitcher magazines. This is issues 11 to 20, but I think there's one missing in the middle somewhere. So grab a cuppa and let's get started. So I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of my flick through of these magazines. If you've not seen it yet, please go and watch that one first, and then this will follow on from there. So if you have seen that one, you'll be ready for issue 11. So here we go. Cute as the puffin. And we're getting very advanced now. We've got some waste canvas in this kit. So cross stitch crazy. Ironic that became a magazine later on as well. Do you think I should stitch on a sweatshirt? So here we are. And I see more adverts for Anchor. That must have been a bigger name than DMC back in the day. Right, again, I'll try and hide as much of the charts as I can out of respect for the dinosaurs, out of respect for the designers. Oh my goodness. Mind you, this is 1993 now. So yeah, we are dinosaurs, it's fine. So we've got the star letters. Oh, look at these carousel horses. I love carousel horses. I've been looking for some small carousel designs. I shall add that to my list. Hide the charts. And we're still continuing on with Memory Lane. I love these vintage stories. I'm definitely going to take some time out and go back through them all. And we've got 1932, a little tea cosy. Sorry if it keeps going in and out of focus, it's because I'm moving pages. So 1932, make yourself a tea cosy. There we go, some birds. That puffin is stunning. That's just adverts, we'll not go there. Stitching Tales, who's in our Stitching Tales this week? Please, if you're in any of these, please give me a shout. Honestly, I would just love to showcase them on my Flosstube channel. Go back in time together. Personalised cross-stitch kit, £32. Bargain. We've got some birthday cards. I definitely think the designs are better as the issues go on. More adverts. We've even got some colour coming into the adverts. There's little Ada Cotton. Aladdin's Cave. There we go, the marching band. Look at all the backstitch. Remember, we used to backstitch everything. So unnecessary now. Happiness is a cross-stitch kit. Definitely. Showing you how to mount it onto a card. Come on, come on, come on. Pages, behave. We have some Christmas cards. Don't want anything too complex if you've got quite a few to make. Oh, we're still sticking with the wise words. You can win £10 if you send in some wise words. I wonder how much you'd get now. Wembley Stadium. Oh, look. My granddaughter is so into her board games. This would be so cool for her. I think it's a new thing now, isn't it? They all get together and do board games. The more vintage, the better. I wonder if you can still get binders for them, because I need a few. And some of the magazines, or the booklets as they were. Lots of advertising, lots of needlework stores. Gone are those wonderful days of rummaging around a needlework store. Oh, so we're in the next 10. So will we do a horoscope for October 93? Let's see where we're at. You're looking for the key to success and are anxious to avoid falling down. But September is a positive month for you, especially in your career, and some of you may be able to put aside the mental blocks or low self-esteem which held you back before. Any financial problems should be brought to a dramatic close. This is the start of a whole new beginning. Well, I can confirm I did not win the lottery in October 1993, and I'm still skint now, so that didn't work, that one. There we go, coming up in next month. Oh, look at that big piggy. So there we go, that is issue 11. And here is issue 12. We've got a little gift tag kit on the front of this one. I hope you're stitching away while you're listening to this. Just look up now and again, see what's on the go. Readers' letters, more of the Joe Verso type samplers. If you watched the first one, you'll have seen my contribution. Nope, piggy, piggy, piggy. Memory lane, we're going to 1920 this time. With a pretty little, looks like a tote bag or bread bag. Some more Christmas cards. Stitching tales. Some more vintage bits and bobs there. Oh my goodness, the Girl Guides. Who was in the Girl Guides? I was, for about 3 months. Went to the Christmas party, never went back. There we go, Paradise Lost. 200 years ago, needlework was not merely a recreation. It was also a way of upholding moral values and preventing the stitcher from giving into temptation. That, I can understand it makes sense then, but you know, stitchers, we give in to temptation all of the time. Here we go. Some more Christmas cards. Oh, more Christmas cards. Oh, even more. Got a lot of cards there. Now, there must be an image for this one. Christmas magic. Oh, I think it's just showing you how to stitch on clothing. There we go. Technology's creeping in now. Getting more modern with the designs. Still doing a lot of backstitch though. We've still got this record going. If anybody has any information on that, please let me know. This would be so good. 1993 Christmas. Preview for next month. We do have that issue, so that'll be good. Season's greetings. The Stitcher's Store. All these lovely little booklets. If you're lucky, you can find them on Vinted. I've got the 1994 calendar now. Chart finders. If you're looking for something specific. Ada Cotton. Stitching in her bed, oh dear. It was bad enough when you used to bring biscuits to bed with you. Oh dear, Ada Cotton. We all get caught like that, don't we? I'd love it if the horoscopes were stitching related. You know, this month you will stitch loads. I think I stitched that actually. It was a kit. And this is Ready Cut Crafts. Now I think this is where I used to get all of my books from. You were part of a club and you just had to order 1 book a month and so on and so forth. The company was then bought over back in the 2000s, and ironically enough I ended up working for the company that bought this over, designing things for Create and Craft TV. So there we go, we've come full circle. Right, Christmas issue, December 1993. What was going on then? I think I would have been, no, I think I just got pregnant with my second baby. So clearly this magazine was not interesting enough. More Christmas designs. Some little snowflake designs. Oh, they're beaded. Very lovely. Stitching Tales. Stanley Morgan only took up cross stitch at the age of 77. Good for you, Stanley. Memory Lane. Oh, 1969. That was the year I was born. Oh, I will have to go through that. Very interesting year. Love 1969. Well, it would be silly for me not to stitch that, wouldn't it? My goodness, born in the 60s. That's just the dark ages. And we have some more stories of vintage samplers and where you can see them. Some more Christmas designs. Some little pillows down the bottom there. These magazines have been kept in such lovely condition. I sent the lady on Vinted a message to let her know that I was doing this and sent her a link, so hopefully she will enjoy watching them. She can no longer stitch now due to arthritis, so I hope she enjoys seeing this. Little penguins, they're lovely. Wise words. Some more Christmas designs. Spot the Bell, look at all these kits and books. I think that's what our stash all looks like now. We all have a cupboard that's full of that. And a hard drive full of PDFs. I think PDFs were not even a thing back in this day. You wouldn't even consider that you could just download a design straight to your computer and get stitching. Oh, next month we've got a lovely big dinosaur. Chart finder. So they always helped you locate different charts. You could just send in a wee letter. I'm sure I did it once for a clown chart. So there are some Teresa Wentzler designs. I'm sure it was, yeah, it might actually have been this chart I was trying to locate. I had a couple of the other ones. There we go. A little teddy bear card. I'm loving the look of this dinosaur. Let's see if we can find it. Somehow, oh, the hair garden, that's lovely. That's kind of all back stitch. Sorry about the focus, I'll try. I'm trying to squeeze so much into such a short amount of time. We've got 1948. 1948, different times. Trespassers will be mutilated. A lovely little brontosaurus, how lovely is that? The colouring on it looks very modern. But there's some other little fun designs. I like this quirky little guy with these trainers on. And we're still stitching away there. Baby Aiden. Now Aidan, how old are you now? Some Woodland Glade samplers. Showing you how to finish off with some fancy frills. Oh, and there's a horoscope sampler, that's lovely. I have a different horoscope sampler on my wall somewhere, you will have seen in a whip parade. Oh, look, little ponies. Winning horses. More vintage samplers. I think Jacob from Modern Folk Embroidery would love to see these. Bookmarks, lots of bookmarks. And we're still looking for the record breaker. We might get there eventually. The calendar. Stitcher's Store. This is nothing compared to what we all own now. So there we go, another one. Now we're on to number 15. Stitcher, Do Not Disturb. Letters. Saw this in the previous issue, issue number 8. That is lovely. That is very much a design I want to stitch. Some pretty floral designs. Oh, 1957, we've got a bit of rock and roll going on here. Never had it so good. Some children's samplers. I don't know if we stitch as many children's things anymore. I think a lot of us stitch things that we like for ourselves. Some froggies. It reminds me of the frog from Bagboos. Showing my age again. Hey Diddle Diddle sampler. Look at that. Nursery rhyme sampler. Yeah, I think we used to gift a lot more. Now we just do it for ourselves. It's not true. I have gifted loads. Small Needlecraft, a new magazine coming out. We're still trying to break this darn record. I hope we get a conclusion eventually. This is all just the stash and the books and the chart finder. Horoscopes. New Home, Green Door. Do you remember Shakin' Stevens? Bet you're all singing it now if you do. Does anybody remember Framecraft? I still have all these little pots they sold that you could put cross stitch on. Quite dark. Oh, we're not even in shot for half of it. All things bright and beautiful. Oh, I didn't even notice it was the big bow. Glad to see photography has improved over the years. Memory Lane 1976. What have we got then? Save all your kisses for me. Some flowers for Mum. Some little pet portraits. Shopping around, we're spoilt for choice now. Design library, that must be a new feature. Family sampler. Some heritage designs. St. Patrick's Day, I'm wishing you well. I don't think we need to go through the last 10 pages. I don't really think there's an awful lot in those bits. All about where to buy bits and pieces. There we go. I think I say there we go every time. I do apologise. That looks like Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't think it is, but it definitely looks like him. Let's see if we can get this more in shot. Oh, I remember these books. There was a huge collection of those. Butterflies. Very popular subject to stitch. Memory lane, we've got 1963. Let's see the sample. Oh look, we've got Daleks. Beatlemania and a Dalek. I used to be terrified of Daleks. Absolutely terrified. And then when they brought it back when my son was young, he was a huge Doctor Who fan. And they made them levitate. I mean, oh my God. When you were wee, you used to just think, I could run upstairs, it's fine, they can't get me upstairs. But now they can levitate. Some little mouse designs. More for the design library. And now we've got a special edition somewhere, wedding collection. Starting to show off all the fabrics. Ada, Binka, Rustico. Age cards. Cross stitch collection. Now, I do have a huge bundle of those magazines to go through as well in a later episode. We've gone out of focus a little bit. Maybe I need to stop shifting about so much. Stop and focus. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know how many episodes I'm going to have of these magazines. Definitely a lot more than I anticipated. I thought I could rattle through them all in half an hour. But I'll get quicker once I figure out the pages that I can avoid. Because I don't think we need to go through all this. I don't think you get very many charts right at the end. She's done the crossword. Must have got stuck on a few though. Now that was issue number 17. We're missing issue number 18. So we're going straight to 19. We've got a little horseshoe kit for a wedding. Remember, we always used to make samplers for people's weddings. Isn't that just beautiful? Stitched a fair few in my time. And we've got 1980. Oh my goodness, who shot JR? Wow. Some lovely patterns. Father's Day gifts. Summer roses. Oh, sporty stuff. And a computer desk. You can tell we're getting more modern now. Look, DMC stranded cotton, 25p. My goodness me, 25p. Those days are long gone. I'm going around the world with the stitching now. Presents from abroad. It's amazing how they used to pack the back of the magazine with not very much exciting stuff. I suppose it is if you're looking for something specific, or you've written in, you'll want to see your little question. But there we go. And now, the final one from this section. Will love this one, issue number 20. Did we have a kit? Oh, we do have a kit. Little garden, tropical paradise. Love is. I've got a love is design. I will show at the very end here. Some lovely exotic birds. We're in 1945 this time. What a time. What a time. Stop fiddling with the pages. Decorate your towels. You wouldn't want anyone to use them if you'd spent all that time stitching them. Happy days, happy retirement. Some lovely people showing off their stitching. Teddy bears. Popular theme. And we've got a design library of pets. Oh look, the dreaded glittery threads. Even back in the 90s they were a nightmare. And they still haven't even improved in quality any. They're still a disaster to stitch with. Magnificent machines. Right, so that is issue number 20. So that was episode 2, the next lot of magazines. I still have bundles, and I've actually got up to issue 60, not issue 50, as stated. But I did mention in that one that I had stitched a Love Is design. And again, it's from the 90s, and it's not framed. I don't know where this chart came from, but my margins are way off. And I used a peach Ada so that I didn't have to stitch any of these people. But how cute is that? So yeah, another one that's in the pile of things that I haven't framed. Name and shame, why not? So if you've not seen episode 1, go back to that one, because there is a giveaway at the end of that one, which I think you might be interested in. But if you have enjoyed this so far, please leave me a comment, leave me any memories you've got. If you're in the magazine, if you've stitched anything from the magazines, please, I'd love to hear from you. And if we've got enough comments and maybe photographs and that, we can do a special edition. So anyway, that's all for now. I'm going to go and have some food, and then we'll get on to episode number 3. I won't upload them all at the same time because you don't want to listen to me droning on and on. So maybe do one every few days, and that'll keep you busy. Anyway, I'll see you all soon.